I want us to do something quickly.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just check your tab. Yeah. You can see that there's power pivot on my tab. Okay, I'm still echoing like this.
No, 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 no.
Okay. So you can see that there's power pivot on my tab. So I want us to add this power pivot. And for us to do that, let's go to our file. Let's all go to our file. From our file to options. From options to add-ins. When you get to add-ins, check manage. So look at this manage. Is on com add-ins, but I just want you to change it to Excel add-ins and then go. So because I've added it already, normally it's supposed to bring out power pivots for Excel or something. So you just have to check it. When you check it, you see your power pivot on your home tab.
It's not bringing it to.
So what
You
Excel are
didn't
you
bring
using?
it to.
Please come again, no.
From your
It's
file,
just bringing those four.
to options, then move to your add-ins. When you go to your add-in, change it to Excel add-ins. Oh, is it? No, I think you are selecting com add-ins instead.
Yeah.
Then you go. You are selecting com add-ins, not Excel. So when you select com add-ins, you will see inquire Microsoft Power Map for Excel. And then the last one is Microsoft Power Pivot. So just check Microsoft Power Pivot and then click your OK. You will see your Power Pivot on your own tab if we are on the same page. Ah, shit. This thing is echoing.
Please, after they come add-ins, you say we should click on come add-ins.
Yes, after your com add-ins,
Do we click go?
you click com, it will bring out another.
Which one?
Should I come again, please?
Yes.
From your file to
Yes.
options, from your options to add-ins, from your add-ins, go to your manage here, click your com add-ins. When you click com add-ins, go, and then it will bring out another chat box like this. Then check Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel, and then click on OK.
Hey, come. Ele contact.
Please, Motrayo, at the come add-ins, where are we going to see Microsoft Pivot?
When you check your com add-ins, it should bring out another
Box.
when you click on com add-ins, just click on go. It will bring
Okay.
out another box.
Mm-hmm.
It's there you will see power pivot for Excel.
Ah.
Check it. It's just
And
not
what I'm
bringing
seeing
it.
here is okay, cancel, add. Where will I see? I didn't see any problem.
Can you change your screen again, Omotowe?
Okay, this is what I did. From your file to options, from your options to add-ins, from add-ins, change this to com add-ins, then click on your go. This go, you will see inquire Microsoft Power Map for Excel and Microsoft Power Pivot. Just click on Microsoft Power Pivot and then click on OK.
Maturaya, good evening. Sorry to disturb you, but mine is not showing that option after pressing on com add-ins. It's showing PDF maker dot office add-in instead. What do I do about that?
So what is your version of Excel? Like what version of Excel are you using?
Excel
What's the year?
2013. 2013.
Yes, so that's what I'm using. 2013. I can't see those things.
All right, for those using Excel
Mine
2013.
is mine is 2013, and I'm seeing it. I saw Inquire, I saw Microsoft Office Power Pivot for Excel 2013, and I saw Power View.
All right, let's do this. We can do it this way, but it might not bring it like this. I just want to dictate it and follow this. Maybe you will see it. All right, go to your file tab. From your file tab rather, click on your options. So from your options, you click on customize reading. So when you click on your customize reading, so you can check here. Maybe you will see it there.
What I'm seeing is pivot table. Is it? Okay. Mhm.
Look at this. There's power pivot here. You can check it here. And if it's not possible, it's not bringing it out. I don't know what else to do again. So you can try to do this. Look at this list. There's power pivot here. You can just check it. Let me just know if you are able to do it.
Well, there's
So
no
you can
option
start.
for that. Yeah.
There's no
So
option for that.
yes, there's no power pivot there.
Oh.
Bye.
So those people that are able to do is, can I get a thumbs up? So let me know if I have people with me.
Please, after I click on add-ins and I saw Microsoft Power Pivot, so I'll click on it, then click on come add-ins and press go, right? Please.
After clicking on go, did it bring out another box?
Yes, after clicking on go, because the go is down.
So what did it bring out?
Like on the box, I have essay add-in, come add-ins,
Yes,
action.
click on come add-ins.
Okay.
Come
Then I
add-ins,
click
then go. I've explained
go.
this for more than 3 times. Come add-ins. After the come add-ins, it will bring out another box where you'll be able to check your power pivot. Like the time is fast spent already, and we have to start.
Then after I click on the go, it brought out a box after the come add-ins.
Good evening. Please, Beatrice, please check the comment box. You can find the answer there. People will be there to help you. Please, like we said in the last session and the other sessions, please, we want this thing to flow naturally. We don't want people inputting, just asking questions here and there. So please, from now on, please just, if you have any question when the instructor is teaching, please just use the comment box. She's going to see it and answer you. Please for God's sake. So while we wait for Motuayo, I want to state what I said yesterday for those of us that were not on the call, for those that left early. So there will be no attendance form. The attendance will be taken automatically. So you don't need to fill anything. Just come, just make sure you bring the call and stay on the call. So we have, of course, there's a mechanism in place to ensure that you stay on the call. So if, let's say, the call is on for 2 hours, like that of yesterday, and you only join for less than an hour or maybe an hour or so, um, you won't be you won't be counted as how do I say now, that you join the call. You have to be on the call for 65% of the time. So let's say 2 hours. So it means you have to be on the call for over 1 hour, 25 minutes. So please, don't do it on maybe let me just join and go back. So I can watch it online, I can watch it on YouTube. No, please, you have to be on the call. And like I told them yesterday, it will be very brutal to those that will get into the boot camp because your instructor, they are trying their best to show up every time. This is voluntary, a voluntary tax. We are not paying, no one is paying them. This is a voluntary tax. So the least we can do is what, to show up. Please show up. So that is why we are saying you have to attend 75% of the classes to gain access to the boot camp. So if you don't attend 75% of the classes, I'm so sorry, we'll put you out. You won't qualify for the boot camp, no matter who you are. So please, instructors, Mutuai has a full-time job. At times, you get home around 7, and as soon as you get home, she wants to teach, she wants to do that. So they are sacrificing. So the least you can do is what? Sacrifice you. You sign up for this, you sign up, okay, I want to do this, I want to learn data. And they are here for you, they are teaching. And another thing is, what they are dishing out here, if you like, go to Coursera, go to I don't care the school you go. Those of course they are not free. So what they are teaching out here is what they learned over time. They didn't learn it in 6 weeks, they didn't learn it in 1 year. Ask them, they didn't learn it in 2 years. They paid a huge sum of money to learn this thing. And so the least you can do, and they are here to teach you for free. The least you can do is show up on time and stay on the call. and learn, please, for God's sake. So that said, Ms. Motua, are you ready for us, man? So we can move on from there.
All right, I'm ready, and I want to be
Okay,
very
ma'am.
fast about it.
Very
Thank you
fast.
so
Very,
much,
very
sir.
fast. Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, please, can we all open to a blank workbook? I hope we all know where we save this. I'm talking about the data sets that I opened, that Eben dropped for us. So I want us to open a blank worksheet. You just pay attention and follow me. It's very easy to get. What I'm trying to take you is just like more advanced part. All right. So can we just go to data? If you have opened a blank worksheet, so go to your data. When you go to your data, you can see get data. Click on your get data. Is it from file, from database, from Azure, from online services? But we all know that where our file is, is inside Excel, inside workbook. So we don't have any business with all this. So our business is this, which is our workbook. So after opening that, it's going to bring out something like this. And when I have the data set is inside my desktop. So I already know where the data set is. I don't know where yours is. So that's why I asked that. I hope we all know where our data set is. So this is the data set. Import. So it's going to bring out something like this. All right. So I'm going to click on the table. I'm bringing out this for the table. So I brought that, I preview it. All right. So let me check the data. This is it. So I'm not going to load it directly. So the normal way to go about this, you have to transform the data because there will definitely be something you might be changing. But let's say I have this data set. I don't know if it's clean or it's not clean. So even if it is clean, you don't have to load the data. You have to transform the data. So I click on transform data. Please give me thumbs up. Let's know if you are together. Thank you. So those that have access to Power BI before, this looks like Power BI. All right. So for Excel, instead of Power BI, we call it Power Pivot. This is inside Excel. So I want to check the data set. We have our salesperson, we have our geography, we have our product. This geography, we can change it to what? If we want to rename it, what can we change it to? Is it country?
Maybe location or
Okay.
country.
Okay. You can double click on it to change it to location. We have our products, we have our date, we have our month, we have our customers. So this should be, is it supposed to be customers? I'm coming, let me check the data. So that is number of customers. Okay. You can change that to number of customers. We have our boxes. That should be number of boxes. All right. Now, the first thing you do, aside the fact that I've renamed some, you have to check your data type. When I mean data type, I'm talking about this. So where my cursor is, this ABC. You will see a small box. So this is my data type. So this means that I'm talking about text, like text. ABC, this salesperson, like the content is text. For this location, the content is also text. For this product, the content is text. And this date, check if your date is like this. It has to be in form of calendar. For this amount, we have 1, 2, 3. But we can change the data type to currency. Just click on this data type and change it to currency. For this, it's talking about number. It's not talking about money, so we can leave it like that. So for these boxes, it's correct. So literally, it has corrected all of it. There are times that dates will not come in form of calendar, but we do not have that situation here. If you have that situation, you can reach out to me. So after checking our data type, the next thing we do is we have to remove duplicates. For us to remove duplicates, click on anywhere in the data set and press Ctrl A. So after pressing Ctrl A, it will highlight everything. So after then, we want to delete, like remove duplicate. Note, if we are to remove duplicate, don't put your cursor around the air. Put it at the headings. Yeah. You can put it on portfolio, on product, location, dates, and months. Don't put it here. If you put it here and you right click, it won't work. All right. It will bring out this. So let's highlight it again. Put it on the heading here. Then right click. When you right click, it's going to bring out another dialog box. So where we have copy, remove colors, remove other colors, remove duplicate, then remove duplicate. So our duplicate have been removed. But before we remove duplicate, let's cancel this place. You cannot do Ctrl Z though, because it will not work. Like maybe you want to go back, it will not work. For us to go back, you can see this place, all these apply steps. You can cancel the one we just did. So when you cancel it, the remove duplicates has gone already. But let us count the rows. To count the rows, go to your transform, check your screen. You can see transform and look at this place. This is count row. So this the rows is 503. All right. So let's go back. How do we go back? Let's cancel the counted rows. So I just wanted us to check if we have duplicates. Now let's remove duplicate now and then count our rows. So we have removed duplicate now. After removing duplicates, let's go and count our rows. You can see that we now have 491. That means a duplicate. Now we have 491. Sorry. Now the next thing to do, I want us to create date column. Date table rather. How do we create a date table? Let's come here. Let's rename this. So what should we give this? What should we call this data?
Sales data.
Okay. So we have our sales data. All right, those people that have different ones from mine, I don't know what to say about that, but it happens that you will not have the same results. Maybe you have tampered with your data set. That's why you're not having same thing as mine. Because if it's still the same data we are working with. So go to your sales data, right click on it. When you right click on it, duplicate it. We now have sales data 1, sales data 2. All right. So for this sales data 2, can you just change it to your date table? So I've changed it to date table. So I've changed it to date table.
Why you laugh?
Okay. Go to your date. Right click on it. You can see remove. Don't remove it, because if you remove this, it means you are removing the date. But what we needed there is only our dates. So you have to remove other columns. When you remove other columns, that means salesperson, location, products, and months, they will be gone. We have our dates here. So can we just remove other columns? Now we have our dates. All right, so we have our dates now. The reason why I named this dates table is because I want to bring out the year, but I don't think the year is really necessary here because it's just a year data set. It's just 2022. So we don't need that. We will be needing quarter, we'll be needing week, we'll be needing day. And this is how we go about that. Go to your add columns. When you go to your add column, you can see date here. When you see your date, you can see year, month, quarter, week, day. So like I said earlier, year is not necessary because it's a year data. So starting is like 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. Now let's go with our month.
It's the same month.
Let's go with the name of month. Are we having the same thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's the same month.
So is it just a month data set?
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm coming. Okay, looking at this, that means we don't need the month too, because it's only a month data set. So we need just week and day. So can we just cancel this inserted month name and go back to our dates? Go to your week. Let's just make use of week of month. That means we have 5 weeks in January. So this 26th of January falls on the 5th week. This 5th of January falls on the second week. This 24th of January, 5th week. So let's do this. Now we have 5. So let's make it more presentable. How do we do this? When we're adding another column, we go to add column. When you add the column finish, for you to transform it, maybe you want to work on that column that you added. Just go to transform. When you go to transform, go to your format. When you go to your format, add prefix. When you add your prefix, just type WK and then this dash. Click on OK. I added prefix so that it will be week 5, week 2, week 5, week 4, week 1, and all like that. So we want to add another column that is for day. Let's go back to our date. Add column. Go to your date. And then the day. Name of day. This is name of day. So this is it here. We have Wednesday, Monday. Now it's too long because by the time we start making our dashboard, it might affect our bar charts. By the time you create bar chart, and this Wednesday would have taken a whole lot of space. And if you do not shorten this, your word might be slant. I must transform data. Oh, I think I get you. Okay.
Soraya, did you see what you clicked there?
You guys should have allowed me use another data set too. Did I see what? It's Ushiku that is in transform data. Don't look at data again. We are together now.
Yes.
Okay. The date table. I hope it's not the date table that is causing an issue.
I'm sorry for doing this, but Mutura, you are a bit fast though.
Oh, it's because we have done it before. That was why I was. That was why I wasn't saying anything. Oh, let me go.
Sorry,
Let me
Motivayo,
go.
you didn't duplicate the table before
Oh,
removing other columns.
thank you. Because I was in the oil. Thank you for taking notes. Save your work. Oh.
It's weak and there.
So close and load. This is what I was saying earlier. So close and load. There's close and load. There's close and load too. When you go to your close and load too, you have to pick only create connection and add this data to the data model. So it's loading already. Oh, it just loaded. We are supposed to have this. If you're having this on your screen, please let me know.
Sorry, Miss Ryan. I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay.
On your sales data, you didn't remove the duplicate. It was when you only removed it from the date table. It's supposed to be 491 rows for two data sets.
All right, we can go back to edit query to take me back. When you take me back, Let me look back. Okay, can you see now? Are we good?
Motunrayo, please, for the date table, you removed duplicate too. So now it's now 21. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
correct or intentional.
Yeah, it's correct.
Ma, but the one we did is 491 now. Like this one, I don't know.
Which one?
You know, before you duplicated the data set, you already removed duplicates, making the
Yes.
old data set 491. You didn't remove duplicate for date on its own. It was for the full data set before you duplicated.
For sales data, you are removing duplicates in everything, like in all the data sets. But for date table, now imagine if we did not remove duplicates. Yeah. It's not only one customer that will come and buy something on the 26th of January. A lot of customers will come on the 26th of January. So it's just like repeated dates. But under sales data, it's not needed because we are not focusing on dates. But because we are focusing on dates here, we have to remove duplicate only on date. We are the one that created it. So when we remove duplicate only on date here, it will affect. I don't know if you get my point now.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. I do. Thank you.
My system will go off any moment from now. Okay, now we have this. We have our sales data 491 rows loaded, and we have our date table 21 rows loaded. Now let's go to our power pivot. Under your power pivot, go to manage. When you go to manage, you will see this and click on your diagram view. When you click on your diagram view, like we have to link it together. So it's very necessary. When you go to your diagram view, so what is common to the two of them is the dates. All right. So let's just link the dates together. Now we link our dates together. We've created a relationship. We have one to many. This is one, this is many. All right, so that's that about that. I think we are done.